Going deaf is a topic that isn't very much discussed by the hearing community, but we do have some deaf individuals that have been speaking on certain TED Talks and trying to come out into the world and telling us about their struggles, but essentially when we are not inside their shoes, we don't understand what they are. So naturally, with my course comes all these kind of projects where we have to experience it, so therefore we're all given earplugs to wear for a few hours a day and for a few days a week, so we can come up with this vlog of experience. So this is my experience. When I was going out with my friends, it felt like I was in isolation. The fear of missing out became so much more realer, and it was pretty annoying. It was very much tiring, and because I had to strain to listen to conversation, to keep up with conversation, and pay attention to small details of every conversation. At the end of the day, it became very mentally exhausting, even after 4 hours, and it felt so good to be able to finally take off my earplugs. It was also quite confusing when I was talking about unfamiliar topics and when my food arrived, but I had no idea what arrived because, Malaysian menus say they are serving one thing, but when it comes out in real life, it's a totally different thing. But on the other hand, it was actually quite peaceful because the world was quieter, although the side effect of that was I ended up speaking softer and it almost sounded like I was whispering in public, which was actually kind of annoying for my friends because then they had to strain to what I was saying. So, what was the whole point of this experience? It taught me that hearing is super important. Without having perfect hearing, it's like talking on Skype because of all the interruptions or the non-noise that had attenuated the speech sounds that I was supposed to hear. I learned that I was so used to taking my hearing for granted that I did not really care about how I took care of my hearing. Like, who actually cares about the audio level warning that pops out on our phones when we increase the volume of our earphones? This experience also taught me that at every living second, we're essentially being bombarded with auditory information. All these different sounds that teach us different things in the form of speech, in the form of different new sounds that cause us to go, hey, what's that noise? Let me find out what it is, and therefore we learn a new thing. Having lesser hearing was so tiring that at the end of the day, it was actually easier to ignore all the stimulus than to having to pay attention and to inquire more about it. So I guess with all of this that said, watch your hearing, get your ears tested, and get your hearing aids fitted if needed.